Are you looking for the best automatic water shut-off valve? In this video we will look at some of the 7 best automatic water shut-off valve on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Moan Smart Water Detector. Shaped like a drop of water, this versatile device alerts you within seconds of detecting a leak and offers compelling extras like temperature tracking at an affordable price. It was a breeze to set up via the app, Android or iOS, and swift and consistent in my testing, firing off a push notification by phone, email, and text message every time it detected water. You can configure the alerts. It also sounds an alarm and flashes a red LED. The device has 3 metal feet to detect water, but you can mount it and attach the included wired disc sensor instead. Moan also offers a 6-foot leak sensing cable, $23, that can detect water along its entire length, and you can potentially chain together up to 3 of these to cover a larger area. The Moan Smart Water Detector provides temperature and humidity readings in the app and tracks both over the previous 24 hours or 7 days. You can set thresholds of temperature or humidity to trigger warnings. You can also reset alarms from the app, which is a nice touch, as it's not pleasant fumbling to press a button on a detector in a hard-to-reach spot. On the downside, the alarms are relatively quiet compared to other detectors. The device also requires a single CR123A battery, though you get one in the box. It has no real smart home integration. Number 2. Moan Flow Smart Water Monitor. Unlike many of the products in this guide, Moan's Flow Smart Water Monitor installs in line to your home's water supply line and features an automatic shut-off if it detects a water leak. Moan recommends installation by an expert. I found a licensed plumber near me using the company's Pro Finder tool, and they completed the installation in 30 minutes. You can do it yourself if you feel comfortable around plumbing. You'll need a good Wi-Fi signal where your water line is and a nearby outlet, though Moan does sell an extension cable. Once installed, it takes around 2 weeks to learn your home's daily water usage, so I made sure to do all the things I typically do and then some so that it wouldn't find me running the laundry twice a week too unusual. If it detects a leak or high water usage, it will send you a notification instantly, and you can tap a button in the app to turn off your water line. If you don't act on it within a few minutes, it will automatically shut off your home's water. Handy in case you didn't see the notification. I love the amount of data at my fingertips through the Flow by Moan app. I can see how many gallons of water my home uses in a day or week, and you can set goals if you want to curb water usage. The app breaks water usage down by fixture too, so you can see how much your shower, toilet, and appliances use on a daily or weekly basis. Every night, the system runs an auto microleak test to see if any pipes or faucets are leaking, and so far, my house is in tip-top shape. I strongly recommend you pair this with Moan Smart Water Detector, our top pick, to cover your bases. I've been using this system for a month and it's already given me greater peace of mind, but I'll note if anything changes over the coming months. Number 3. YoLink Water Sensor and Hub Kit. From the simple setup to the swift and reliable alerts, YoLink's water leak sensors impressed. Scan the QR code on each device and press a button to add it to the app. There are 3 types of sensors. The first detects water dripping onto or rising beneath it, the second has a cord that detects water along its length, and the third has water sensing electrodes on the tip, making it suitable for monitoring the water level in a tank. All 3 came with 2 AAA batteries installed and detected water swiftly and reliably in my testing while sending notifications to my phone. YoLink sensors use the long-range up to 1/4 mile and low-power LoRa standard, and they don't need a Wi-Fi signal, as they link directly to a hub. The hub connects to your router, ideally via the Ethernet cable provided, and must be plugged into an outlet. The starter kit we are linking here includes the hub and 4 water leak sensor 1 units. Number 4. XSense Wi-Fi Water Leak Detector. My budget pick comes from XSense, and you get 3 of the best smart water leak detectors I have tested with a hub for a very reasonable price. Plug the hub in and connect it to your Wi-Fi network, 2.4 GHz band only, place the detectors in likely spots, and you're good to go. The detectors are round and fairly large, but I love that they have a channel on the top with 2 prongs because this design immediately alerts if there are any drips. The 4 prongs on the underside are equally good at detecting pools of water, as little as 0.4 millimeters. Water triggers the detector to emit a loud beeping, and the LED flashes red. You can also choose from 3 alert sounds on the hub, which goes up to an ear-splitting 110 decibels. You can tweak the volume for both in the app and use the physical buttons on either to stop the alarm. Alerts also came through reliably and swiftly on my phone as push notifications with an alarm sound. Alerts worked equally well whether my phone was connected to Wi-Fi or the cellular network. Each sensor takes 2 AAA batteries, and I love that you can see the battery level in the app. It also sends warnings when power is low. Number 5. Govee Wi-Fi Water Sensor. If you want to stretch your money, you can get a 3-pack of Govee Wi-Fi water sensors for the same price as a single one of our 2 top picks. These are quick and easy to install, and they send alerts as push notifications and emails. They also boast one of the loudest sirens I tested, 100 decibels. Mercifully, you can shut off the ear-splitting sound from the app. The sensors are quite small, and they offer drip detection on top and metal feet for leak detection underneath, but there's no option to add a disc or cable. The Govee Wi-Fi water sensors only detect water, but they are effective. I found alerts triggered within a few seconds, and there's no way you won't hear the siren. The app is basic but works well and displays alert history. Unfortunately, these sensors require a Govee Wi-Fi hub included in the box, which takes up a power outlet and may block an adjacent outlet, and each sensor takes 2 AA batteries, also provided. One concern with these sensors is that I failed to receive alerts when my phone was connected to mobile data rather than Wi-Fi, though the email did come through. There's also no smart home integration. You can add additional individual sensors at $13 each or buy 5 for $50. Number 6. TPLink Tapo T300 Water Leak Detector. What I like most about these water leak detectors is that they have 4 metal probes underneath and 2 above, so they swiftly detect water dripping on top or pooling beneath. Alerts came through reliably to my phone as push notifications within 1 to 2 seconds. The alarm is a fairly loud 90 decibels, though you can reduce the volume in the app or even mute it. The alert sounds in a recurring pattern, with gaps in between, until you pick the sensor out of the water, press the button on top, or dismiss the alert in the app. The TPLink Tapo T300 requires a Tapo Smart Hub to function. Each hub can link up to 64 Tapo motion sensors, door or window sensors, switches, and other devices. The hub is a simple rectangular device that plugs directly into an outlet and connects to your Wi-Fi network. While the hub doesn't sound an alarm by default, you can set it up to mirror the sensor's alerts in the Tapo app. Another feature I really like is the option to push the button on top of the sensor to have the hub confirm that it is within range. Each T300 sensor requires 2 AAA batteries, included, that TP-Link says can last for up to 3 years. There is a battery icon in the app to show the remaining power and warn when they are running low. Number 7. Eve WaterGuard. With HomeKit support, this is a good choice for iPhone owners with a home hub, an Apple TV or HomePod. HomeKit is also ideal if you have privacy concerns because you can be certain no data will be shared with third parties. There is an Eve app, but you can also view the WaterGuard and set notifications directly through the Apple Home app. It plugs directly into an outlet and has a 6.5-foot cable that senses any water and immediately alerts you on your iPhone, iPad, and Apple Watch, wherever you are, provided you have a working home hub. It also flashes red and has a 100 decibel siren. You can review alarm history, test or mute alarms, and update device firmware in the Eve app. The Eve WaterGuard only detects water, but the sensing cable worked well in my testing, triggering quick alerts and covering a large area. It needs a power outlet, which also limits your placement options, but you never need to worry about battery life.